My name is Upis Akila Rafan. I'm a graduate from University of Jos, Department of Fine and Applied Arts. I actually picked interest in fashion the moment I started reading my course in school. I had to make a decision of which area to specialize on, so I went for textiles and fashion, which inspired me to come and learn more on fashion and to build myself. Actually, my first day experience in Wenasami I was scared. True, I was scared at first, but when I saw people of my age mates, most of them were doing well, I felt encouraged. And then I had to build up myself too, every day, from learning and then practicing. I've learned a lot in Wenasami. Like most times, I just go to my auntie's shop, watch her students, how they move, pedal the machine and thread and so on. And I do admire them most times because I don't know how to. But when I came to Wenasami, I discovered I could do even more than pedaling and then threading the machine. I could even sew clothes for myself, and people outside admire it too. My view, at some point, when I look at fashion designers, I look at them as, at first, I look at them as people who are quite lazy, because sometimes you give out your clothes to a tailor and then, or a fashion designer, and you realize that it's taking ages, especially during those Christmas moments. You give out your clothes and it's not coming. Even most times you get the clothes on the Christmas day, and sometimes I look at them like they are lazy people. But with the experience I have now, I can tell that it's stressful. You have plenty of customers who are expecting a lot from you, and you have to meet up with their target and a lot more. I would like to build myself more on fashion, like my plans for fashion. I would like to build my own self on fashion, like have a fashion house too someday with students who I can teach, because learning fashion is really great, and I would like to teach other people too. I would like to advise youths out there to get a handwork, build themselves on it, because these days, if you don't have a handwork, it will be very hard for you to get a white-collar job. So I will encourage youths to look for a handwork. It mustn't be fashion, it could be saloon, like all those handwork. You could learn how to do tie and dye and other things to build up yourself so that you won't be idle, because an idle man is the devil's workshop. Okay, I actually get to know about Wenasami Fashion House from a friend, my course mate in school. We have always wanted to come and learn more on fashion, but he couldn't come with me because he had financial issues. And my advice to Wenasami students is that they should focus on whatever they are doing. They should pay more attention, learn to practice what they are taught to help them build up. The technique used to teach students in Wenasami is really great, because you teach students on board the theory aspect of what you're going to practice, and it's really helping. Most places, they don't get to do that for their students. Most times you just look, and then when you finally want to practice, you get your material and do that. But with the technique they use here, you learn the theory, you buy material and you practice it, and it's really helping.